Since the day I came out of my mother's crotch, I mean, what the fuck am I saying? She had a C-section. Okay, never mind. I should know that I don't stink. Okay, anyway, since the day I came out of her stomach and I got older, I knew from the beginning that I was always really different from, the younger girls I knew growing up. It seemed like all the little girls that I was friends with growing up were like, played with dolls, and the only time I played with dolls was when I tortured them or gave them a really butch dykey haircut. But I knew from a young age that I stood out from the kids I was around. And, I really got, after my parents divorced, I started to not give a shit. When my parents were together, they kind of picked out my clothes and, wouldn't have let me get away with wearing some of the things I did once they separated. And once my parents separated, I started to realize, that life isn't always so wonderful. And I wanted to dress differently. I liked wearing baggy clothes. And I had told my mom, my dad, that I wanted, when I got Christmas money, that I wanted to get boy clothes. And my mom was the one that I thought would not be too supportive of that. And this has nothing to do with coming out of the closet about my sexuality, because I am straight. And I had cool enough parents that if I wasn't straight, I could tell them anything. But my mom, I thought, wouldn't be too supportive, and she was really supportive with it and took me out with my Christmas money and got me boy pants, and I walked out of that place feeling completely different about everything. And my dad was the one I thought would be cool, and it kind of seems like he wasn't too cool about it. I remember he went to go take me for school clothes, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get some more boy clothes, Dad, and he's like, don't you just want to get girl clothes? I'm like, no, because I feel like I'm someone else when I'm wearing them. I feel like I'm every other girl. I want people to see me and be like, whoa, either it's a negative, feeling, or it's a positive one, wow, I think it's cool that this girl doesn't fucking care what people think about her. And she's walking with, not her head up in the air like she's, the shit. But she's walking away and people are staring at her and she doesn't give a fuck. And, what really sucked is I had longer hair when I started wearing boy pants. And then, it was not too long after, my hair got fucked up. And I had half an inch of hair all the way around. So it made me look like I was a lesbian. And I got people treating me like shit in school. On a daily basis, I was picked on and stared at. And for a while, it got to the point where I even got scared to eat around people I knew. Because at lunch, that's when I got made fun of. And, I would just look around at people and, think to myself, I really hate being picked on, but I'd rather be, know that I'm myself than worrying about what people, think or want me to do. At any point in my life, I could have changed for anybody, but it was a good thing that I had friends that didn't tell me, hey, if you continue doing this, I don't want to talk to you. And if I would have had that happen, I would have been like, well, the last time I looked, I'm an individual, and I can be whatever the fuck I want to be. I can dress however the fuck I want to dress. whether you got a problem with it or not. It's my body, you know. But I see people worrying too much about what people think about them. And what kind of life are you living if you're living it like that? Worrying about what everybody thinks about you. That's a pretty fucking terrible way to live your life. And I can tell you right now, I'm glad that I, decided to be, brave enough to put on a pair of boy pants and walk into school. And I cried. Because I didn't like what people said, but in the same breath, I didn't fucking care either. But I'm myself to this day. If I'm with someone right now, and if I were to wear boy pants again, and he would say, hey, I don't like that, I'd be like, well, bye, because I ain't changing. If that means losing you, then so fucking be it. I haven't changed for anyone else, and I won't for you.